Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video with Skip Bayless and some former NFL players, and they were talking about how Bill Belichick didn't make the first ballot Hall of Fame vote, to get into the NFL Hall of Fame. And I thought it was interesting, and I really wanted to see what Skip was going to say, because for those of you who don't know, he's a big Tom Brady supporter. So I just wanted to see what he was going to say. So I'm going to let the video play and give my 1-2.
Belichick?
No.
He's on the. Okay, wait a minute. Let me tell you how weird that is. So they did an NFL 100 team. Bill was on it, but he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Like that's nuts.
I was thinking the same thing. I remember that coming out. And for him not to be on the first ballot, the first thing that came to my mind was people in the media holding a grudge about Spygate, about his temperament, Deflategate, all these little scandals and stuff like that. But when I think about it, a lot of coaches and a lot of teams out there do a lot of stuff, and they just so happen not to get caught or, push the limits on certain things. But they just so happen to get caught. I mean, it is what it is. Even after that period of getting caught or whatever with that stuff, he still won afterward. And like I said, Skip, I know Skip is going to say something funny about it.
Skip, I know. Man, come on. Skip may not like have him as the best ever, but you can't deny he's a first ballot coach.
He would be in the Hall of Fame. He'd be in my Hall of Fame. But he was a somewhat overrated product of Tom Brady.
Even the first 3 chips that he won, that was all Tom Brady?
Well, the second one was Tom Brady.
It was rare Tom went to the Super Bowl without a top 10 defense. But
I was about to say the same thing. I would say this. Tom Brady is a big part of their success, of course, because of his demeanor and how he carried himself and what he meant to the guys in the locker room. I can just tell, like, how Tom Brady let the coaches coach him. And if the best player on your team or in the league or one of the top players in the league is getting coached hard by the staff and things like that and working hard, other people on the team are going to work hard. Trust me, because they don't want to get cut, and they're looking at it like, man, if the head coaches or the coaches are talking to him like that, who am I? And Tom Brady embraced that. I think the older he got, the more it wore on him a little bit. I think that's why he went to Tampa, because to me, it was no reason for him to leave New England at all. I think that act got a little good cop, bad cop thing with Belichick, got a little old to him, and that's why he left. But I think I want to say I'll give Tom Brady 55%, and I'll give Belichick 45% of the team's success. And I just give Brady a bigger chunk of that success because, like I said earlier, what he allowed the Patriots to do. When your best player is getting scrutinized and taking pay cuts and certain things like that, other players are going to perceive it a certain way. And Tom Brady gave the Patriots organization flexibility to do that.
went against the greatest show on turf.
They did that.
And they played well.
Okay, I give you that one. That was good. And against the Rams, it was good, 13-3.
Like,
okay.
Man, they
all right, but if you look hard at his record without Brady,
that's okay. Like,
all right, but then once Brady left and went down to Tampa and won a chip, it made Bill look really bad. And then if you look at Bill over the last 4 years, they made the playoffs one time and went to Josh Allen and got that. But Josh Allen never
left. Gronk left. Okay. Edelman's gone. Mayo gone. Everybody's gone.
Okay, but Josh put 37.
I would say, honestly, that was part of Belichick's fault. Like, I'm not going to lie. I can tell, and I don't know the dude personally, of course, but I can tell by just what players have said and things that have went on in the organization. Bill has a little ego, because I remember when he took I can't remember the Giants, the dude that used to coach the Giants before Daboll. I can't remember his name. He had him on his staff, and he was like the offensive coordinator. Matt Patricia was like the pseudo offensive coordinator. Like, they didn't have a real offensive coordinator to help Mac Jones, and Mac Jones faltered, of course, during that time. And attribute that to really Belichick's ego. Like I can do it. I can, know all be all or whatever. I'm like, man, he could have just had Josh McDaniels there and been fine and been okay or whatever. But that just goes into ego and probably getting things get into him like Tom Brady. Your success is based on Tom Brady. That probably got to him, honestly. But Skip is right. Without Tom Brady, if you look at it more with a nuanced lens, Belichick as a head coach hasn't been good. He's like below. He's either at 500 or below 500. Like he hasn't been good at all without Brady. But at the same time, that's the only thing you can judge coaches on is win-loss record. And he, honestly, he's one of the most winningest coaches ever. I think he's top two. I think it's Don Shula and him in the modern era, I want to say. But you can't take that away from him. It is what it is.
On him and never punted against Bill Belichick's defense
because he got a little baby team. He had to rebuild everybody going type thing. It don't matter. It don't matter. If we talking about Sam Darnold, is we even having a conversation? If he's top 10, then Bill is like negative 5 of the world.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to let the video stop there. But I just wanted to show that part with Skip's reaction because I knew he was going to be backing up Tom Brady. And he was just going to give not really an objective point of view, just a subjective point of view, because that's just Skip sticker or whatever. If he doesn't like you, he's going to find every way to discredit you. But if he likes you, he's going to find every way to uplift you. But that's my 1-2 on it. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.